Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Welcome. It's David Hodge. All right, brothers and sisters. We're moving forward. The best advice I can give you, brothers and sisters, is to invest. To invest in yourself. Invest in your vision. It's the Abraham Covenant, which is our way out of here. Our way out of America. It says a people. Excuse me. It says a people without a vision will perish. And that's exactly what the enemy wants for you. They want you to perish. So to prevent that from happening, you have to invest in yourself, your vision, the Abraham Covenant, Genesis chapter 15, telling you that you're leaving out, that you're going home. You're going to return to where you belong. Not staying here in a land of your misery, oppression, and torment. Staying around the individuals who have done these things to you. Says you'll be a fool to stay here in the land of your imprisonment. Amongst the enemy. You're setting yourself up for failure. You're setting yourself up for destruction if you invest in the American dream, which does you no good. Because it's not a guaranteed plan to save your life. America is rushing to an end. The plagues, the consequence, the judgment of America is coming. And you don't have anything to do with you have no business suffering the enemy's consequence. You've already suffered. You've already went through hell. Now, It's your turn to receive heaven. It's time for you to get your reward, which the enemy doesn't want you to have. Never did want you to have. Never hoped for you to be successful. Wanted you to be a slave all your life. Everything that they tried was to destroy you, minimize your experience. If they couldn't destroy you, maximize the damage of your quality of life, minimize your education, stop you from being active in a way of being a producer, making you to be a miserable consumer who depends on other people for their survival. Everything that they've tried to do is to destroy you, keep you underneath their thumb, under their rule, under their power, maintain that control over you, psychologically terrorize you with fear, with hell, Jesus Christ, heaven. These things are to keep you down, brothers and sisters, keep you enslaved with fear, keep you from rising up, because you got these thoughts that you've been programmed to believe. It's keeping you down, keeping you under their control. When things are physical, brothers and sisters. Heaven and hell is physical. Hell is right here in America for us. It's a nightmare. They call it a dream. It's a dream that we've been chasing, but it's never been a reality for us. So it's fake. It's nothing that you can truly achieve. It was designed to destroy you. And even if you achieve a small level of it, it's still tailored to destroy you, because it's totally against you, against your nature. It's against God. It's against your well-being. It's the system. Designed for them to thrive off your misery. The prisons, the abortion clinics, the modified foods, the vaccines, immunizations, the medications, the environments that they put us in. Things that they're spraying in our communities. Stuff they have us located by that's poisoning us. The liquor stores, the drugs, the entertainment. The TV. It's a list of things. The music that influences our people to think one-sided, as if this is who you are. Same with television. With everything that you're viewing, they have it playing from their platforms to destroy you. This is exactly why we must leave America, brothers and sisters, because your enemies are constantly plotting 24/7 to destroy you. And that is the only guaranteed here in America, is for you to never rise, for you to stay a slave, for you to love your enemies and hate yourself. And for them to completely wipe our people out, completely destroy us. Because you might not realize it, but they do. They know exactly. They know exactly who you are, brothers and sisters. You just don't. You don't know. But when you find out, that's the end of them. That's the end of their reality. This American dream. Now they're exposed. You see exactly who they are. And that's what they're trying to prevent. Trying to prevent your rise. Prevent you from seeing what's really taking place. Prevent you from seeing them and all the wicked things, actions that they've done to you. Wow. You say, well, why? Why would they want that? Why would they want to stop you from finding out what they did to you? Don't that just give them more leverage? That they dominated you, or they took you and tamed you, or whatever the hell they say, right? They turned you civilized, or should they be proud of their history? They might tell you. If it didn't come with their destruction, they probably wouldn't give a damn. But since they do comprehend, they do understand how things work on a smaller level. They grip the concept of consequence. Even if they have no fear of it, they still understand what the hell it means. Action equals reaction. If somebody tell you something, this is the outcome of your situation. And if you're logical, is going to register properly, even though you were told certain things, it didn't register immediately because you had no fear of consequence. But then once you realize that some things are just obvious, like, well, if you do this, then this was going to happen. Then once it shows up and it starts to happen, that's when you start to, well, you know, I can't think the way that they think, brothers and sisters. I don't think the way they think. So I'm not going to sit here and play like I understand how they think. They're psychopaths. Psychopaths and sociopaths. They're totally, they're weak and wicked. They're sick, twisted individuals who I can't worry about how they think. I know what the hell they did. And it's just if you understand, that's what they do. Commit crimes and try to get away with crimes. That's their life. That is how they set their reality up. Thriving off crime, committing crime, causing crime. Their system is set up around crime. That they committed themselves. They are the teachers of it. They don't. They are the ones who promote it. That's how they. That's what they do. Kill, steal, and destroy. You see. So at the end of the day, what I'm trying to explain is they exercise their nature. Then that's fine, right? But let's say that you were given direct orders. Hey, do whatever you're gonna do. We allow you to do whatever you're gonna do during your rule. We know you're wicked. We know you're a sick son of a bitch. Do that. But one thing you don't fucking do. You don't touch our women. You see? That's where you fucking blew it. You might have been able to get away with harming the brothers. We could have endured that. He said, don't touch none of us. But we still could have maybe gave you a goddamn pass on that one. But you totally, you blew it. Once you involved our women, excuse me, that there's no coming back from this. Raping and forcing her to carry your seed, love your seed, the same enemy she had to give birth to, and bring him up as her own. On top of all the other things that you would do. Beat, whip, oppress, make miserable, jump down on her, rape her, still make her work the field, still, brand her like cattle, take her babies, throw them in the gators, find out she was sleeping with her original brother. You take her stomach, slice it open, stomp her baby out. Hung, burnt us. It's not forgivable. So anybody that's talking like that, like, hey, it's cool. Whatever they did was fine. That was years ago, man. Let it go. Okay. Well, you make sure you keep that energy when we show up to kick you right in your motherfucking ass. You understand? So anybody talking like that, we don't need you. We don't want you. You're not part of our body because we're here for wrath. We're here for the redemption. We're here for vengeance. We're here for the payback. We're here to restore and respect our sisters. We're here to make things right, avenge them, avenge our ancestors. We don't want anything to do with reparations. We don't want anything to do with the trinkets of America. We don't want to be friends with these damn devils. We want complete separation and revenge. We want our minds back. You see? We want to get back to thinking in the right direction. We want our superior mathematical minds back. We don't want to be, we want the devil's mind. We want the devil's operation system. We want to be ourselves. We don't want their scraps and leftovers. We want to do our own thing. We want our own culture, our own religion, our own language. We want our own land. We want to be free. We don't want to stay here, make things better. We don't even belong here. It's a strange land for us where we suffered past imaginable. We was dehumanized past imaginable. Our women was treated like shit past imaginable. And you think that we're going to just sit here and forgive you for all these damn things you've done? You think we're going to sweep that under the rug and say, you cool, you good? Don't mind that you did all that shit to my people, to our women. Don't worry about what you did to my grandma, my mama, my wife, my daughter. Don't worry about that shit. You good. Woo! You got another thing coming. Because you knew if the shoe was on the other fucking foot, you know exactly how you'll respond. People always play those games. Forget, forgive, let go, let God. We ain't here to forgive, forget, let go of a goddamn thing. We holding on to everything. And we're going to arrange your death. But we're going to restore that. I mean, we're gonna what do you call that? Like a reservation. We're gonna reserve your death. First comes your torment. See, because said persecution was worse than slaughter. That's what you did to us. Persecution. To have to endure some shit. It's way worse than your death. But your death, you will surely die. But first you have to suffer. And it's going to be such an intense, severe, grievous, painful suffering. That's where we are in time, brothers and sisters. They want you to believe in love. God is love. Yeah. God loves his people. God loves his body, the people that belongs to his body. And God loves his women. So you're right. God is love. And you fucked with that. So now guess what happens? We cut on another motherfucking button. Which is fucking wrath. Kicking your goddamn ass. Slicing your damn throat. Payback. It says, do unto them as was done to you. So we're not here for any happy ending. We're here for tragedy, destruction, suffering, making sure our enemies are made miserable, totally oppressed, destroying this worthless reality. That's what we're here to do. We're here to do exactly what they did to us. They opposed their mind on us for 400 years. Now we're here to do the same amount of damage, but much more. We're going to do it. We're going to do it in a shorter amount of time. But it'll literally be everything that y'all have done in one. In one setting of time, equivalent of a year's, but 400 years compressed into that year of torture, grief, suffering. And that's why we telling our brothers and sisters, don't feel bad for the enemy. Know who your enemy is. Know what they've done to you. Don't invest in their vision. Or don't invest in their dream. Because it's a dead-end vision. It's not a vision. It's a brick wall, and you're just about to slam right into it. So we're here to prevent you from crashing into this dream, helping you realize that it's not real. It was never intended for you to thrive, to be successful. It was a nightmare. It still is. And the consequence of your enemies is going to be severe, acute. And we don't want you to suffer along with your enemies. That was the point, to make sure you can identify your enemies so you don't suffer with them as well, thinking that you're part of them, part of America. Because they're going to suffer. And as I explained, our people suffered enough. That's what the devil wants for you. He wants to pull you down with him. He wants you to go out with him. And we want the opposite. We want you to get out of here. We want you to get back everything that was taken from you. We want you to experience real paradise. We want to remove you from this situation, remove all this damage that has been done. And restore you, brothers and sisters. We don't want you to perish. We don't want you to be lost from the lack of knowledge. So we're here to reflect the light of this time that will guarantee your safety, so you don't perish, so you get what's due to you to save your life, your family, your loved ones' lives. That is what we do. Extend this information to you in terms that it gets to you. To save your life. And not to harm or destroy your life. Wake up call. Here to remind you what's going on. Here to remind you of your enemies. Remind you that you got a reward. Remind you that America's going down. That America's about to be burnt up in flames. So anything you invest, anything you invest in here, including yourself, the result will end the same as America. Burnt up in the process. There's no future here in America. Your best option is to invest in yourself. The best way to be successful is to be yourself, brothers and sisters, who you truly are. I mean, you have to isolate yourself from individuals. Get the right information. You know better, you do better. Understand where you're going. Get an understanding. Get that understanding of what's going on. That's what the NGO is for. It's your mind. Get your mind back. Invest in your discipline. That's the 5 mathematical pillars of Islam, brothers and sisters, which is your protection and your power against all evil. It's a power punch and protection that goes along with your mind, which is the GPS that you'll need to navigate through hell that will rain judgment on your enemies. You'll be the one exercising their execution. You'll need your discipline. Discipline gives you power. So if you need help with that, brothers and sisters, we're here for that. We're here to give you that information. With the first pillar being that's consequence. That's the most fundamental principle of the universe. Action equal reaction. Every action has an opposite and equal reaction. That's how everything works. No ifs, ands, or buts. So once you understand that, that's how you operate. No more fairy tale, no more make-believe, no more stuff that don't make sense. It has to make logical sense. And this, it has to be made sense of. No fairy tale. You see? 1 + 1 = 2. 2 + 2 = 4. Hot water will burn your ass. Or hot fire. Fire will burn your ass. But if you put a pot on the stove and turn it up to the highest degree of heat, eventually that pot of water will boil. It won't turn into gold. It won't do any other thing that you think it's going to do. It won't turn into mud. You know, it won't turn into cold water. It's going to turn into, right, it's going to reach the boiling point. And it's going to start to boil. See? No more bullshit. If you take an iron and it's hot and press it up against your skin, you're going to burn your goddamn self. And that's going to hurt. You see? No wishes and prayers and stuff. Fairy tale. That's what I'm saying. No more of that. That stuff's not real. Wishing and praying stuff into existence, that doesn't work. There's no mystery gods. There's no Jesus Christ. That person never existed. That was some shit they made up to enslave you with, keep you terrorized with fear. There is no doll hair, Caucasian Jesus Christ with blue eyes. It's all make-believe, brothers and sisters. There's no heaven and hell when you die. It's make-believe. Try to pray something into existence. Do it. Right then and there. Don't wait. Don't start praying for things that is going to happen, like your ass waking up. You going to wake up. You know what I'm saying? Pray for some fuel in your car. See if the hand ever move. Shit, pray for a new car. See if it drop out the sky. Pray to be a millionaire, trillionaire, whatever the hell. See if that money ever hit your account. Pray to be the CEO of whatever company you desire. See if you ever become it. You see? Pray for height if you want to be tall. You see what I'm saying? Or pray for that cancer to be gone. And let's see it disappear overnight. Or any illness, any sickness, anything that you don't like. Just pray for it and watch it disappear. That shit don't work. That's why. It's all lies. It was all designed to destroy you. Keep your level of thinking low. Maintain that control over you. Keep that grip on your mind to enslave yourself with bad information and to keep you thinking all messed up. So you wouldn't be able to make reasonable and calculated decisions. Everything you think is bullshit. That's what they wanted for you. So you can harm yourself. So you stay a slave. It was literally to destroy you, destroy your actual brain, the shit that they do. Literally destroy you. Destroy your ability to calculate. Keep you from actually calculating logical stuff. Things not even, you're out of touch with reality totally is what they try. They try to take you totally out of existence. To get you totally out of touch with reality. It causes you to be all confused and discombobulated in life. Then make you out to be a crazy motherfucker. Make you out to be insane, disabled, mentally impaired, whatever the hell, so they can find a way to dispose of you, put you in prison, ruin your goddamn life, so they can discredit you. And when they do away with you, nobody cares because they look at you and say, well, look at him. He was worthless. He was no good. He was a waste of space. Good. So nobody pleads for you. There's no mercy had for you. There's no sympathy for you. That's their plan. To make you look so bad that nobody gives a damn when they go to eliminate us. So don't you go feeling bad for these damn people. Don't do it. Because every chance they had, they exercised their authority to make you miserable, to destroy your people, destroy your family, to minimize your experience, to minimize your life. And the plan and agenda has always been the same: to wipe us out completely. Because they did the ultimate crime. The ultimate crime was oppressing and afflicting God's people. And they say curse those who curse God's people. Curse them. And that's exactly why they set up false Israel. They set them up over there in Palestine. 1948. They counter our claim as being God's people, the true seed of Abraham. To escape judgment, to escape that curse, they try to reverse their consequence. They wanted to be blessed. They wanted a positive consequence, a good reward. So they took Satan and put him over there. The ones called themselves Jews. That's false Israel, right? It says they're Satan. The ones who have synagogues. It says the ones who have synagogues of Satan. Telling you exactly who they are. Which means that they're totally against you. And it says Satan would masquerade as an angel of light. Blinding and deceiving. So the point is, excuse me, brothers and sisters, they put those people over there so they could bless them and say they're you. They stole our identity and made them out to be God's people so they could be blessed. So they blessed them, had people blessing them. So in turns, they would be blessed. So bless those who bless God's people. So if you make a people and put them in their land, now in their mind, we'll be blessed. But that's not how it works. You can't just do what you think you want to do. That's the matter. The matter of it is they're still not God's people. You can't just think that you can whip up a people and call them whatever you want to call them and do things the way you want to do them. Because consequence still remains the same. Action equals reaction. And the action that still was done was you tormenting, torturing God's people. No matter if you try to go make your own fabrication of what you wanted it to be. The fact remains the same. You did exactly what you was told not to do. It says you'll surely die. So it means everything that you did will be undone. Everything you did will backfire. Everything you did will come to the light. Your judgment is still coming for your ass. And it told you what exactly when it would come. It said after the 400 years of it, then you'll be judged. And you knew when COVID came in, your ass was in trouble. 1619, 2019, when 2020 came, bam, the judgment began right on time. That's when they started to panic. That's when they knew that they didn't get away with anything. And now they've been rushing to destroy us. Now that lets them know now they're not blessed. Whatever they tried didn't work. That's not how that works. You can't think you can get away with something. You can't hide from mathematics. You can't hide from consequence. No one's exempt from it. So you can't think you can do whatever the hell you want to do and things just go away. No. Even if you thought you was getting away with something, the form changed and it's coming in another form. You're so good, you're so slick, you're getting away with stuff. Well, you're cultivating cancer. Well, you're cultivating something tragic. You might get hit by a bus. You might get on a plane. It might crash along with the people that on it with you. They must have deserved it as well. But or you might, you know, something tragic happens to you, right? You might go somewhere, fall in you might be out of town or out of the enjoying your vacation, and something tragic happened to you on your vacation. Whatever, end up paralyzed. End up, you know what I'm saying? End up somewhere, and it was a shooting, and you got shot, and you got hit in your main artery. You die. Either way it go, brothers and sisters. People try to eat healthy, and then you still end up getting cancer from something else. You know, people try to escape from eating healthy, right? Then something else happened to you. And you get cancer from being exposed to some type of chemical, you know, from a job, or it might have been in the area you was in. Anything. Like I said, I can't sit here and try to make up what could happen, but I'm saying things could happen to you. Like you could be out there walking and somebody hit your ass. You know, you could fall down a flight of stairs, severely hurt yourself. It depends on the degree of what you did and what could happen to you. You know what I mean? So, but either way it go, the point is, America did not escape their judgment, and now they have to take us out of existence quickly. Let me tell you why. Because you are their judgment. But you said, well, I thought God was going to judge them. You got it right. You are the gods, the children of the Most High God. Said we walk around and we didn't know. We didn't even know. We didn't know anything. We didn't know because they did all these things to you. You don't even realize who you are. So you are the one to do it. They know this. With them knowing that, and with them knowing that false Israel's destruction is right around the corner, which is the same individuals who stole your identity, is keeping you down, keeping you from finding out that you're the true seed of Abraham, because the world is structured around the idea that they are, which is about to be shattered, destroyed, which means now you are, which means you now know who you are. You know what happened to you. You know what was done to you. You know now where you're headed, where you're going, who's your enemies. You pick up your mind, destroy your enemies with your mind. And that's what they fear, that you will multiply. Get out of here. Join your enemies in war and destroy their ass. You are the personification of their judgment. You are the one to do it. So not only are they trying to get rid of the evidence, they're trying to get rid of you, the person that's going to execute their destruction. Because you don't want to do it. They did all these things to you. Now it's your turn. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. It says, do unto them as was done to you. So get them back double. It says you were the one to do it. So that's why they don't want you to wake up. That's why they're hoping to keep you asleep, keep you discombobulated, keep you confused, keep you misled. Hope you never rise up. Hope you die in your sleep. Hoping that you burn up in your sleep. Hoping you crash right into that wall. That's what they have in store for you. Your destruction. And they want to escape what's set for them. Which we know you can't. We know the fact is they can't because we're not going to allow it. Because we're the personification of it. We're not going any damn where. let's say it like this. Let's say you try to get rid of me. Let's say you're successful. Well, I got a son. And my son acts just like me. In most cases, let's just say that he does act just like his father. Well, he's going to get this information. He find out what you did to his father. He's going to want vengeance. He's going to want to restore his father. He's going to restore that honor. He's going to want to extend that hand to, what am I trying to say? He's going to try to, you know what I'm trying to say. He'll follow in my footsteps in that manner of executing the enemy. He will want to avenge, you see what I'm saying, his people, and left off where his father, and left off where his father stopped. Whatever happened, he pick up. That's what I'm saying. And he'll, boom, now he'll keep going. You see what I'm saying? Then his son keep going. It wouldn't matter what you're trying to do. That's how our people are. So you think you get rid of our ancestors prayed for this day. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. They prayed for this day, that one day we rise up and we take your goddamn head off your shoulders. So you get it? We're not going anywhere. So it don't matter what you think you got to do. Your judgment's you're not getting away from judgment. So even if I was to go out, take me out, whatever the case may be, you got to take out all of us. As long as it's one of us, your judgment is set. That's why you try to kill all of us. You try to kill all of us. Try to take us all out, especially the men, because the men carries the seed. So you try to stop the process all in one. Stop your judgment all in one by getting rid of us totally. But you couldn't. We're still here. You see? And why? That's thanks to the black woman. She kept her loyalty to us. She loved us. She made sure we were here. You see, because you try to eliminate us. And they try to give the credit to Jesus. Some fake figure that don't exist. It was a black woman that kept us alive, kept us here today to make sure we can get payback. Make sure we get that damn payback. And that's the point. We're going to get it. You can't get away from judgment. It's going to come in another form. It's still coming towards your ass. It's still going to get you. The God is still going to get you. Rastafari Muhammad, he's still going to get you. So when you think you can't get away with nothing, he's still original. He's going to get you. You get it? You can't, he's untouchable. He's a technical spec, technical marvel. You can't touch those wheels. You got the high priest, the mystery of the covenant. You can't touch him. His protection, he's protected by the God. There's nothing you can do. He's not going anywhere. That's permanent. So regardless of what you think, you're in trouble. So there is no escape. All right, brothers and sisters. So the takeaway is to invest in yourself, invest in your vision, invest in your discipline. To know that America is going to be burnt up, never to be a nation again. And anything that you invest in this reality, along with yourself, will be burnt up in the process. So the best option would be to invest in your vision so you don't perish. Because the people without a vision will perish. All right, brothers and sisters. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more. Assalamu alaikum.